So basically this is what the water looks like when it's boiling and it's cooking the rice. You got to maintain this form and heat temperature on low heat so that way the rice cooks and you achieve optimal results. Yeah, so basically I'm going to be making the stir fry as I said earlier. While the rice is cooking, I'm basically going to be washing the potatoes and cleaning them. And then once I've done that, I'm going to also add some onions. So this is washed and cleansed. All I have to do now is peel the potatoes and they'll be ready to cook. So this is a peeler. Please be very careful not to peel your skin. So I've just added 2 cups of water, and as you can see the rice is approaching cooked stage. It's really important to make sure the rice is cooked before consuming because you don't want to get sick and you want to make sure you get the full nutrients from the food. Salt and jeera. Jeera is an Indian spice. Audience, I'm just putting the onion and the potato with some spices. I've added salt and jeera, but you can add the spices of your choice. Just make sure that the vegetables are fully cooked when they're in for use. So then basically all you have to do is just portion it out and make sure it's evenly placed in the air fryer. Remember, you can use an oven as well if you feel like it. Add 1 tablespoon of oil. Just adding another one for flavor. And set this in the air fryer for roughly about 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay, got it. It's recording.
Yeah, as in if you can aim it that way. Yeah, there you go. So that's almost cooked. I'm just going to give it another few more minutes for it to for the water to evaporate, and then it'll be ready to cool down and serve with vegetables that I've added in the air fryer. So that prep time will take roughly about another 5 to 7 minutes. I realize this channel is for a busy professional like yourself, and often at times you find that you're looking for time to save on cooking, on cleaning, on food prep, on convenience. So these factors all play a hand when you're getting ready and facing life in your professional life. So it's really important to make sure that you are cooking food at home as much as you can. I know there are some times where it's really hard to fit it into your day, but the cost saving for this dish is roughly comparative to what you would order outside, would be roughly about in excess of $25 if you were to order this from outside, Australian. So if you want to order this at home, you need to make it, and if you make it at home, it's much less salt, salad dressing, jeera alone, and it's to your taste. So you can have it the way you want it, and then basically cleaning up will be easier because you know what you're cleaning up and the amount of instruments and equipment you're using. So I'll just wait for this to evaporate. This is rice when it's cooked. Notice how there's a bit of water. That's because I've added it in. You can have a choice of not adding the water at the very end, but I did because I wanted the rice to cook properly and evenly. So as you can see, the vegetables have turned brown, and they're not dark brown, they're just light brown, so they're ready to eat. Yeah. So basically I'm going to combine this with the rice, and basically all I have to do now is just lift the foil and pour it in. I have to use a spoon. Please be conscious of portion size because you don't want to gain weight, but at the same time you want to fill your stomach. Always remember no more than 2 spoons of rice, which is tablespoons, when you're serving yourself, and a serving of vegetables, which is potato and onion in this case.